Hey everyone, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be finally doing my first listen / full-on album review to WOODZ's fourth mini album titled Colorful Trauma. I know, it's been a long time since his release of I Hate You back in May of this year in 2022, but I really wanted to cover and review his mini album here with y'all for quite some time now, especially before the new year arrives, because I'm sure one of these B-sides might sneak into my top 22 B-sides of 2022, because let's be real here, you can't go wrong with WOODZ's title tracks, but as well as his B-sides. I said time and time again, WOODZ's like musicality and himself as an artist is just such on different levels, and he's just doing his own thing in his own lane, minding his own business. Speaking of that, earlier this year of how there was news of him exclusively signing a contract with EDM Entertainment that holds Jin Sekyung and the likes of IU. Like, come on, I think like that is a huge signing, an exclusive contract and all. It not only allows, of course, more, I would say, musical works to be put out by WOODZ himself, but more musical freedom as well. And as some of you may know, I'm a fan of Everglow as well. Fan of Everglow, fan of WOODZ, and they came from Yehua Entertainment. And the thing with Yehua Entertainment, I didn't like how they were managing stuff here and there and ongoing things at the moment. And another thing which is unfortunate, the whole community, K-pop community, or at least locally, has political views against the company because it is a privately held Chinese multinational company. But aside from that, right, staying on track, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 brand new B-sides to enjoy, y'all. So hey, get your snacks, get your drinks, and let's just dive into this album review now, shall we? Alright, so this first track is titled Dirt on My Leather. Now, something to note is, of course, WOODZ, Ho-Ho, and Nathan worked hand in hand together for pretty much the entirety of this mini album of Colorful Trauma. But the one other additional thing is WOODZ and Nathan on the lyrics together, whereas the other tracks is just solely WOODZ on the lyrics. We love to see it, but what a titling of a track. Can't wait to listen to it right now, so let's go. Oh yeah. We're bringing out the rocker, WOODZ. Okay. Woo! Love the bit of twang in the vocal delivery, but pretty much getting like 80s rock glam kind of style of influence on this. Woo-hoo!
Hey, come on, let us run through the storm.
Woo! I love the vocal arrangement and direction to this so far. This interlude here is everything on it. Woo! man, the riffs, the guitar work is so on point. Woo. Man, how he projects himself too. Bro. I love the outro, and immediately we get into wow, a car there. Guys, what a way to kick off this album. Like, seriously, WOODZ, time and time again, whether whether it's rockstar WOODZ or more so lighthearted side of WOODZ, he can do it all. His range is incredible, and I can't emphasize that enough. We saw it time and time again, especially last year, okay, which is probably a very difficult album to beat, quite admittedly, which is Only Lovers Left, with the likes of Chaser that I still stream to this date. I really like how we start off with a full-on 80s style kind of rock to kick off this album, and additionally full-on English lyrics, everyone. I got a bit of Guns N' Roses feel, maybe even a bit of Arctic Monkeys. I do dig some of their kind of works here and there in the past. I don't keep up to date for those rock bands as much, but this is, I just love the all-out energy and mentality that he has in this. The one part that has to be my favorite part in the song is definitely the interlude, and I would say the refrain prior to the interlude. So let's just dive back into the song right here. Just from this moment right here. Rock and roll. Roll. I mean, it goes to show you his true capability in terms of his vocal range and what kind of techniques he can truly do and sort of cater it towards a certain kind of style, yet make that style so like his, you know what I'm saying? Like, he owns this song so much. Like,
Hey, come on, let us run through the storm.
Yeah, so this is pretty much, I love it, right? That let loose feel too that he provides. This is the refrain that I dig, and then it does what this refrain and interlude does. It makes it sound less repetitive in the song. But what also, I'm ready to die. That daredevil feel, yeah. How he drags the lines and just how he hits these notes is incredible. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and watch his comeback showcase stage for this, because I'm sure he expressed himself a lot on the stage for this song. But aside from that, I think this is a really great start to this album. The energy that he provides, and it's not too short. I think it's just a good amount of length with it, considering how everything played out arrangement wise. But yeah, let's just get into the next B-side now. So this next track is titled Hijack, and as I was bringing it up, I noticed that this was an unreleased song. We love to see it. I'm sure you guys have been waiting for quite some time since that video that I saw on my recommendations said 1 year ago, back in 2021. But as I was bringing this up, I noticed that WOODZ performed Ganadara with Hyorin for the Begin Again series. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out with y'all on the Patreon and make it public at some point if you guys are really super interested. I can't check out any more Begin Again stuff on the channel because all that stuff gets blocked for anyone who reacts to Begin Again busking moments. But let's just dive into Hijack now. What an intro here. Oh my goodness! What is this bass work and electric guitar work though? Ooh. Whoa, it picks up here. Hey, hey. What a chorus. Man, the chord progression to this song is so gnarly. Truly like alternative rock with some hip-hop influences. Oh, I love the na 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 na. Man, this is unlike anything I've heard ever before. Like, maybe sure with this guitar work, but boom boom. There's this like this very badass cynical feel to it, I've got to admit. Whoa, what's going on here? This is the bridge? Okay. Yeah. Wow. The na-na-na every time is so satisfying, but it just moves ya. It adds more oomph to the song. Whoa. What is this outro to the song? Instrumentally done like this. This album just seems to get only better and better, everyone. What the heck? This is incredible. Like I said, unlike anything I've heard, and I just feel like ever since WOODZ debuted, right, and I first checked him out, I was like, there's a lot of potential in this guy, man. There's a lot of potential. Like, sure, I knew about him prior to that with Different, right? But how he has improved himself. He has gone to this point of dipping into other genres. Like, sure, I'm not saying not just now, he did it before, but to the point where he started experimenting, doing his own kind of craft, and keeps on pushing to the metal to the limit and all, or whatever the saying goes, pushing his limits and all and his capabilities, and breaking these kind of boundaries slowly but surely with each and every release, especially with these B-sides. Man, it just goes to show you there's no limit. Like, the sky's not the limit for WOODZ. This is such a great B-side. I think it's a huge contender. It's definitely up there. I don't think it's gonna automatically take that chaser spot per se, but I really love how he takes this alternative rock route. This is much different than the previous track, obviously. Like, sure, not full-on English lines, but I'm talking about more so the style of rock. This is like alternative rock, whereas the other one was more so heavily rock and from the 80s kind of era, I've got to say, like glam style to it. Now, Hijack here, I like how it kicked off with the intro. I'm going to play it right away for y'all. That layering there, and then... Woo! I feel like almost the slight distorting of the bass going on and the electric guitar that is a huge backbone of the song. And the gritty, meaty part of the song is obviously WOODZ himself and what's gonna happen later on here. Quite the lengthy verse 1, but I feel like it sticks and fits well in the song. Like, the reason why I'm saying it is that there's a bit of hip-hop influence. I feel like it's clear with his delivery and the certain lines that he's doing here. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Ooh, I love this trudging kind of pattern being done. Boom. Man, this bass work is so boomy with it, am I right? I love it how it's boomy like that. Na 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 na. I mean, ain't he been doing it. He's been hijacking our hearts. Cynical, yeah. Oh man, you just can't help but jam along the song. So fun with it at the energy. Now, this moment here sort of previews of what's gonna go on later on the song with the bridge. Like, I love how we get a combination later on in the bridge. We get a combination of these lines, including the hijack line, which is in the chorus most prominently. Na 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 na. Very all out with it in terms of the mentality. The song, just when you think it can't get better than this, I love how this bridge like elevates it to a whole nother level. You feel me? Like, Love this, the strike of the acoustic guitar into the electric guitar. Notice that. It's constantly being strummed. Dun. Man, the execution is just so clinical. Oh, it's definitely in the top 5 echelon of WOODZ B-sides. So good, everyone, but let's just dive into the next B-side now. So this next B-side is titled Better and Better. I just love the titling of his tracks. I just want to put it out there and put some appreciation out there, honestly, but let's go. Whoa! I like the ringing of the coins or something like that, sampling at the start. Really solid drum work. Ooh. Whoa, what is this pre-chorus though? Oh my goodness. What a sweet chorus. Yet there's this cathartic feel to it that I dig a lot. Aww. What a verse 2. This song is so consoling, so sweet, yet man oh man, the drums and the strumming being done in this is incredible. It provides a nice wholesome level of warmth, yet it's such a colorful song. I feel like that's the best way to describe it. Whoa! Yes! The ad-lib work. Incredible. There it goes again. Woo-hoo, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you guys. As some of you may know, when I do my reviews, I always consider the aspect of replay value and longevity. Sure, upon first listen, it's very effective and impactful. A song may be like that. Sure, that's the case for Better and Better. But longevity-wise, ooh, I think it has a slight edge or a similar kind of longevity and replay value towards HIJACK, the previous track. Now, obviously, this is a completely different song compared to HIJACK. Like I said, alternative rock, hip-hop influence. I think there's a bit of slight rock influence to this. But man, oh man, this is the one thing that I am such a sucker for. Heavy, melodic songs that showcase the respective idol or artist in a special way. Like, the fact that I can hone in on WOODZ throughout the entirety of the song is everything. Like, he is the main centerpiece and spotlight in the song. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? As much as I love the guitar riffs and the certain techniques that are done in the previous tracks and other rock-based heavy songs by WOODZ himself, I just am such a sucker when there is great percussion work and how the main centerpiece of a song is just the artist, the idol. In this case, the artist, right? And I just feel the sense of spotlight for him in this song, and I feel like longevity-wise, it's gonna be in the rotation for quite some time. As much as, of course, HIJACK, but I just know in the back of my mind, this is a special song that is gonna stay with me for a very, very long time, right? I would slot Multiply under this song, I think. And this song, it's hard to tell upon first listen and review, but it's right up there with HIJACK. And after a second listen here right now, probably more. And some of you may be wondering, or surprised that, Garrison, this is actually your favorite B-side so far? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, like, this did something special to me. Let me hear it out first. Okay, yes, especially this start of this before we get into the verse 1 right away, sort of the clinging that's going on. No, these heavy, flamboyant, bouncy drums being done. Like, this is let's be honest with ourselves. There are certain songs where it's like, okay, this song is more catered towards like a cafe kind of vibe. This song is catered towards obviously certain seasons like Christmas or something like that. That's like seasonal events and all that stuff. And then there's some songs where it's like, okay, I'm at the gym. I don't want to be listening to a ballad, right? And over time, I learned to separate things in different playlists because at some point in our lives, I'm pretty sure you guys, like me, just put everything into one playlist, and once it goes on a shuffle, it's hard to listen from something very so upbeat to slower in tempo like this, or even more slow, right? I just feel like this is like a day-to-day basis type of song throughout the day that I could easily listen to, you know? It has that kind of quality to it, right? I love the layering that's going on here. And that's a drop. I love how those layers being done in the pre-chorus, but it sets up and it lays up the chorus so well. And I said time and time again amongst my reviews and talking about K-pop releases in general this year, I'm missing really strong choruses. Like, sure, you can have a strong pre-chorus, but where's the chorus, you know? Like, I want something to grab onto and hold and have something memorable, and that is this chorus, and the pre-chorus does it so well. Even though it's quite the short pre-chorus, I love how it really drops into the chorus like this. And then the constant strumming. Better and better and better. Ooh, I love that rapid drum kit work into Forever in Love, which is verse 2, which got me feeling ooey gooey in the inside. Like, let's be real here. Well, you wouldn't be feeling ooey gooey in this moment. Forever in Love, again in the crashing waves. And I feel like a huge part of the song is the ad-lib work that he does. The ad-libs and the layers add so much depth and additional textures to the song, and it's great how we could feel it out through our ears with those elements coming into play for the song. Wakes me up. And what's cool here, honestly, is when your love is the sun, and then that additional layer, it wakes me up. Oh my god. So good. You make me better and better and better. Oh, wait. Hold up. It's coming. How he releases that line. Oh, so good. So immaculate. Love the tick in here that's going on with the percussion work. The most beautiful moment. The most highlight of a line out of this entire song, the most beautiful moment will be waiting for us. Make me better and better and better. Like this constant strumming of the guitar and then boom, boom, cut. Of that kind of pattern going on, it could have been done through the beginning and all the way to the end here, but the different kind of nuances being done, and right from the start, right, surprising me with the clinging and clanging of the coins or some sort of sampling and the percussion work added into the mix. So good. Like, this is a 10 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10. But over time, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Like, so far, it's like a 9.5. But I think over time it'll grow and grow in terms of how I favor it. Yeah, what a song, but let's just get into the next B-side now. Alright, to wrap it up, last but not least, this final B-side is titled Hope to Be Like You. So let's go. Ooh, the whistling to the acoustic guitar work. Ooh. It seems to be more of the mellow track, but I like the start to it so far. Stop. That's not you. Ooh. I love the lyrics to this song. The song is so tasteful, yet I think it takes the more so soft rock ballad kind of route to it. Whoa! What a verse 2. I love the electronic drum kit work there. Truly just serenading us. What a chorus. Even though it's very simple, it's very straight to the point and effective. I've heard that sort of element being used in ages. Some digital elements. Aww. Oh, the different multitudes of different kind of guitars being done. And then there's that wavy sound effect, that sci-fi sound effect that I feel like it tends to be used in earlier gen K-pop music and OSTs especially. You don't really get these in mainstream K-pop. Then again, you can't really classify WOODZ as mainstream K-pop. Sure, he is incredible when it comes to his works, right? But he's just doing things differently, you know? And I said this time and time again in regards to Kang Daniel, regards to WOODZ, or even Wonho. You can't classify them as necessarily K-pop. You can't really limit them and put them in that kind of barrier or spectrum because their kind of range and spectrum is beyond that, you know what I'm saying? Even though I classify K-pop as multitudes of different genres, but I love how WOODZ focuses on one or two genres and not too many of genres going all at once. Because, you know, some releases, some K-pop releases just seem like there's too many genres going on, or they say it's one genre, but in reality, it's another genre, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to showcases. But to wrap it up with Hope to Be Like You, I don't know, I need to get more grasp of it in terms of the intentions of this song, because I remember talking about one song on my channel, thinking it was meant for a significant other one, which is probably a girl or a guy and etc. And it ended up being more so of a relative, and in this case, the significant other one can be someone someone that, you know, you love in life, in family, or girlfriend, boyfriend, and all like that. But I really want to dive back into it right away to get more of a gist of it. But I just love how soothing and calming this song is, and I feel like it's the best way to wrap up this album. We didn't want to be one.
사랑스런 표현도 또 애써지는 표정도 그만 그건 너가 아니잖아 I just wanna say
Yeah, I feel like this is about a significant other one.
안녕이란 말도 함께 기억할게 혹시나 너를 만나면 모른
Man, this song is so easy to listen to. Hope to be like you. There's that sing-alongable factor to it. Now, what's cool here, I really love the switch up here in verse 2. Adds slight contrast to this song. You're the only one, but I'll let you go. And I feel like this is just that sort of let go, separation kind of thing. I'm doing what's the best for you because I love you so much. He literally provides the reason right here in the lyrics. Ooh, the layering. I love how, as the song progresses, he just slightly takes it up a notch, ever so slightly, with his vocal delivery. So good. It's that extra layering and ad-lib work. Man, feel good vibes in this. See? That is something that you don't get often in K-pop. It's more so earlier gen K-pop or OSTs. That is cool. I love where WOODZ is getting these kind of influences with, of course, Nathan and Ho-Ho. Woo! Every time. Oh, that just hits. It hits ya. Yep, see what I'm saying with the soft rock? That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable that he did this. Cause you know why? Let me just bring up the track listing here and wrap things up. And talk about like my favorite B-sides, which is hard to list out at this point. After Hope to Be Like You. I feel like he heavily covered different segments of rock in this. Like, if we think about I Hate You, we're thinking about the 80s rock influence in Dirt on My Leather, full out solely English lyrics, of course. And then we went into Hijack, where it was more so alternative rock with hip-hop influences. And then later on we got Better and Better, which honestly it did have a bit of alternative rock in a different kind of manner, honest And then Hope to Be Like You is a soft rock ballad pretty much. This is what we call a soft rock ballad, and I'm such a sucker for soft rock ballads because when it comes down to soft rock ballads, they can be slower than this or pretty much the same tempo as this and pacing like this, where it's like just a happy medium, you know, tempo, just something to enjoy and, you know, sink your teeth into. Like, I know I'm saying it like food, but like sink your ears into, you know what I'm saying, right? So all in all, to wrap things up, I don't think this necessarily, goes as far as, this is my favorite mini album, especially upon first listen and second listen, to be fair, because I gave all these songs a second listen. But it comes really close. I just really like how he shows the different sides of rock to him and that he can do, right? And I would say my favorite B-side is Better and Better. And then it goes Hijack, Hope to Be Like You, then Dirt on My Leather. Now, I'm not saying that in a way it's like, okay, the Dirt on My Leather is like my least favorite, right? It's just that all of them are good. I just have that exact favorite one, okay? Something to keep in mind when I do these reviews. So I'm sure it's going to be really split amongst the three of Hijack, Better and Better, and Hope to Be Like You. I know there's going to be a lot of people that like Hope to Be Like You as well. But man, it just goes to show you how innovative and I would say hands-on, like I say time and time again, and compelling WOODZ is as an artist, right? He's more than just an idol, he's an artist. This is what you call artistry, everyone. He has a great sense of music, which you call musicality. And yeah, this is why he's in as one of my favorite solo artists up there, next to Kang Daniel, Wonho, and even Taemin. Obviously, Taemin having his own special lane with a key, but like WOODZ is someone who I don't want to ever miss in terms of music, and this is why I had to do this review additionally. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Sorry for the super long wait, okay? I know, but life things, this is not the best year I've had, quite honestly, if I'm gonna be real with y'all, after so much I've been through. But now that I've listened to this album, it's time to add all these songs to a playlist, and to some specific songs to other playlists, and just stream these B-sides over and over again into the new year. Let me know your favorites, okay? I'm interested. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna like Hijack. Maybe some of y'all relate with me with Better and Better longevity wise, but all in all, I think we can all agree that this is a masterpiece of a fourth mini album. Colorful Trauma by WOODZ. But be sure to like, share, and maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much. Just warrants my connecting with y'all about WOODZ in the comment section down below. It seems very promising with Edam Entertainment. The only slight concern and worst case scenario that I have seen with the label switches time again and before is some soloists switching to a label and doing a whole 360 when it comes to their music style. But I don't think that's gonna be anytime the case soon, when WOODZ constantly delivers this kind of consistency in quality with the likes of Nathan and Ho and others that he tends to work with. Maybe, sure, he dips and becomes a little bit more experimental thanks to Edam, but that goes to show you more creative freedom, right? So yeah, take care as always. This has been Garrison though, and peace.